Hey, folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of a Let's Play STARDEUS. Ow! 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 So when we left things off last episode, we were just informed that there's a micrometeorite storm going on here. I hate that it kind of nuked our shuttle. Looks like it didn't destroy it, which is good, but we definitely have some damage going on over there. Is that the only micrometeorite? Well, we still have it detected. Yep, there's some more. Okay. All right. You know, there's a fun game called... Ooh, that's really bad, because that's depressurizing this area. Okay, micrometeorite's no longer present. It looks like it does set an auto rebuild, which is nice. There's a fun board game that is called... what's it called? Galaxy Trucker. There's a board game called Galaxy Trucker. And it actually has a digital version as well available on Steam. And it involves... building your own little spaceship by laying down tiles, and then you go through a phase of the actual space trip that you're doing with you and the other players are all space truckers in your own individual little spaceship. And it's got events like these asteroids and stuff that hit you, and they're all from different directions. Anyway, playing this is just giving me that vibe again. Very frustrating game because terrible things happen all the time. But we do have our bedrooms. We've got this. I do want to send another expedition. We're sort of hoping that some of our power situation isn't too bad over here. Doesn't use too much water. With the bridge and the console turned off, it looks like our power's okay. Which one's the bar for the excess power? Okay, pink is the battery reserve. Consumption is in blue. Max production in orange. And we'd love to see the renewable energy get a little bit higher, certainly. Which is part of what we're hoping for. The solar... Still can't get it yet. We need the 15 basic datoids, which is theoretically being produced. Have up to 16. Oh, we have to make a new choice to unlock. I kind of want another kitty, but let's look at the top here. Marley Kramer is a janitor, so you can't research or robotics. You do love cleaning. Sandwich assembler. You're a little bit better at cooking. It's not a particular joy. This turns off research, which is doubly off. And construction. I don't like how few things Marley can do. Also, technophobe is kind of a problem. Alice Brandt. Homeless. Okay, just a stat tweak. I don't know if it matters, like... I mean, I guess the -1 might prevent the cap. Like, if it's possible... It looks like, let's say this looks like it could go up to 20. At a glance, it seems to make sense. Firefight is a 5. Looks like 20. So it's possible that it means that the cap on cleaning would be 19. I don't know how much of a deal breaker that necessarily is. Same thing with the +1. I don't know how much it matters. I guess it matters a little bit if leveling up is very slow, then the plus and minuses are actually very important. You're a cat entertainer, +1 social. This turns off construction as well. You also, well, you like social, but that is the only thing. And we got also, you're a carnivore, which isn't great for the food stuff. Bookworm's interesting. +1 research. Okay. And we got Spooky the cat over here. Another terrorist animal. What is up with these animals? Now, the cat, I totally believe it. I'm actually, despite the fact that there's a lot of things Marley can't do, I am actually considering picking them up. Technophobe's a little annoying. Carnivore's also annoying, potentially. So I don't like that you don't have passion for any particular jobs. And I mean, you can clean. If we turn off cleaning for other people, again, I would like to. It would be nice to prioritize. Like, make this person try to clean above everything else, and then have other people's cleaning priority be dropped lower. No, I think I'm going with Marley. I don't know if it's the thing that makes the most sense, but that's what I'm going with. Pop out injured. Yeah, because I can't click and drag this. I can't see a priority number for it. So what I could do is just disable cleaning on everyone else. Actually, is this toggle? Oh, will not obey your orders. So I can't even turn off individual jobs. So I was wondering if there's multiple modes. Like in that button, I might be able to set low, high, etc. priority. Who does like me? Only 50. You've got 100 over here. No, it's just turn on, turn off. Okay. Which might be fine. But I could also, you know, see the control. I don't love the fact that we keep getting this noise disturbed. Are people just randomly trying to sleep somewhere else? Do they just not like noise in general? Maybe it says sleep disturbed. Is it opening the other doors? Well, if we look at Vi over here, they didn't get that message. And they are sleeping, and some nearby doors just open and close. Maybe there's something else over here. Maybe the airlock is really noisy, so it's the people sleeping at this side of things that are getting disturbed by it? I tried to do a quick Google for STARDEUS and noise and didn't get anything, so I'm not sure what the situation is there. We're starting to get the stockpile of water, which is good. Oh, bookmark research ready. Oh, so bookmarking is really handy. Look at that. Okay, that's cool as heck. Electricity. Solar panel. There we go. And then not buildable there, which is fine. I mean, we can put some other solar panels somewhere else. We're going to start with this area. Get a little bit more renewable energy. And again, I don't know if these things scale their burn rate based on energy requirements. But the hope is that eventually we'll just have all the solar panels, or have all our power be on solar panels. What we could do is we could toggle off the matter reactors. Like, if we could link them to, like, well, if the battery is low, like, turn on. You know? Bunk, 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 and bunk. All right. Now, our power is still not being fully supplied by the renewables. Green, this bar should be going up. And tis... yeah, at only 3 kilowatts per, and currently our... well, that's our battery reserve. Max production is in orange over here. Well, I mean, as we build more green, the max production will also go up. Consumption is the blue line. So the idea is if we can get the green line to meet the blue line, or at least get close, or at least be there most of the time, that's going to be grand. And if it get a little bit above most of the time, and then use the batteries to cover in between, that'll also be okay. All right, let's see if we can launch another expedition over here, because we still want more copper. I mean, they're not in great shape, but all right, let's go. They can't have a rest of them we got back. We've given them a bunch of time without expeditions. It's not my responsibility that they are not entirely pleased right now. Like, they should have taken the time to do it. Get more copper, and again, the rate is decreasing. Although I suspect there's you know, there's probably some exponential or anti-exponential sort of number over here. Did that number just go up? I wonder if someone just leveled up their mining. Did I not just see it go from 91 to 95? I wonder if we might have gotten a slight skill up here. Tweak those numbers, which is interesting. Anyway, all that's... I'm assuming, like, the rate drops very quickly at first, and then stops dropping as quickly. You can see the difficulty is going up, and then depth is going up. So yeah, that's what I suspect. So I think the combined difficulty is going up exponentially, which is fighting against the mining rate. But we need at least 950 raw copper. I don't know if we can see how much of the raw stuff we get. I guess if I come over here, I can see it. And then copper. Now, some of the copper ore is being turned into copper wire, but only a limited amount. We don't have copper plates being made because we're not smelting anything right now. And I guess that's the thing. I might want to grab some extra copper for myself even after I sell it. Although I don't know if we're... well, and I want some for the wire, which am I wrong? The wire... station. Oh, you do use copper plates. You don't use raw copper. We do have some copper plates. I might have to buy some more, which I guess is what we could use our silver for. So that'd be something. Okay, a bunch of research ready to go. Now, did I... no, we're still waiting on this, and I think this is still important because so much of our research is going to be capped by our disk space. So I think the idea is we'll unlock the new type of disk storage. We'll build a bunch, say, over here, or maybe in this corner, and then we'll just tear apart the old ones. Because I don't think it's going to be as space and maybe material efficient. It might have to do with the new storage, I think, needed the gold wire and everything. Right, so I guess we have to unlock that as well, unless we have some gold wire, but I assume it would show up in this list here. I wonder what this list is chosen from. Maybe this is only the stuff that we actually produce. Although it's also showing these plates, which is interesting. If I do a search for gold, we know we have some gold. Oh, I do have 50 gold wire. Okay. And yeah, potentially we could just buy some more too in the interim. But didn't we collect some gold ore? Maybe not. Maybe it was only silver and stuff. Okay, Bob and Alice are the ones that are perpetually getting bothered by noise. Well, no, or Allie. Bob and Allie. Allie, who's the dog. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, I know you're not sleeping in these things. Sign 00. You don't still have a bed over here. Okay, Allie is here. So they don't like the noise. But I'm a little less worried about Allie. Where does Bob sleep? Oh, Bob is the cat. All right, Quill. You know, if I was a smarter person, I would be scary. Let's relocate both of you in here. Now, there's still going to be some through traffic. It's possible that it's not the through traffic that makes the noise. It's possible it's the machinery and stuff like that. So we'll put you guys over here. And maybe that'll remove that. So our people are good. Okay, people expedition are getting cranky while they're away, which makes sense. Getting tired, they're getting whatever. Oh, they're back. Okay. And if we take a look at our copper count. Oh, I want to go over here. Okay, we need one more expedition. You know what? We'll do a full expedition and that'll be fine, because then we'll be able to trade away the 950 and still have some ore around when we start our smelting. And then with all that money, I can use it to buy things we need. Like, for example, we can go and buy the advanced microchips that we need. So if I wanted to do another one of these... Yeah, you're really quite unhappy here. Oh, it sorts by mining skill. That's quite good. And then, yeah, we'll skip over and we'll pick up Vi over here. Okay, and then launch. Good. Okay, I think Bob and Allie, well, we'll see what happens with the next tick here to confirm. That was at 2022. We'll see if they still get disturbed by noise. And I kind of expect they probably do from people walking through, but deal with it. I could give them their own bedroom. But I don't know if the mood of the critters is as critical here. Oh yeah, there's where we can get the full thing. Nowhere sleep. Sleep is short. Well, you've got your beds. So that's kind of a lie. Maybe there wasn't anywhere to sleep for a split second. Eat from bowl. Trend. Okay, and if we click on someone else, Astro, how you doing? No coffee. There's some dirt. Use planter as a toilet. We might need more than one toilet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build another shower as well. And another toilet. We've got a few more people. Let's do that, especially if like maybe we're in between a cleaning cycle and something is busy. So let's make sure to do that. Get rid of a possible bad mood. Might quickly, well, not from here. So the sanity's down to 39. Why that? Too dark. Okay, your mood is trending up, which is nice to see. 0% break risk, and you petted a pet. Lovely. Oh, okay, so that's the history. This is what you're currently having happen. Oh, that's actually really... That's really good. Okay, plenty of light. Good. So you did go somewhere that was dark. I guess what I can do is I can open up the light mode and then see where people might go and then, you know, fix that. There's a couple little dark spots there and there. And if it's possible that walking through any little tick of darkness immediately gives you a negative vibe. But generally speaking, everywhere people are going to walk should be lit. There's an exception over here, though. So let's get a lit floor right there. I hope it doesn't temporarily expose things to the vacuum of space. No, it seems like it was an immediate replacement, which is nice. Okay, so now this room is fully lit. A couple of slightly lower light areas, but mostly we'll do okay. I might want to put a light in here, actually. We'll use one of primary lighting tiles. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another more connective thingamabob over here. This one's starting to run low. Go and do that. And actually, don't connect to this. Do connect directly to the core. There? Because I don't know if the core has a maximum number of connections. Research ready. There you go. So we're going to unlock the better memory module. We've got some gold wire. I don't know if we have improved microchips or plastic. We might have a little. We're about to find out. I could check the list, but you know, it's fine. We're just going to blindly put it down and then see what we get. It's interesting. Hold on. Wait. This is number of tasks. It's not disk space. I built more RAM, not hard drive space, which, saying out loud now, is like the most obvious thing in the universe to me. The thing is, we might run out of RAM. This is for more simultaneous tasks. Actually, I suspect we didn't need this for a while, which is why it was lower down. I'm being silly there. We did need the CPU, which led there. But yeah, I guess we are just going to go disk compression and add the module to these existing places. So I'm guessing the next tier of actual hard drive there is improved disk cores. Oh, Quill. Now, the material for it would be fine, although we need to unlock more tier 2 techs before we get down here. So clearly we're going to be relying on this. Well, I could just build more of the disks as well. Maybe we should. This is fairly expensive. Although, each one of these uses some power. Admittedly, not very much. It is pretty cheap to build. Maybe it does make more sense to do these rather than the other things. Yeah, we lack disk space if we want to do more anyway, so I will go and slap down a few. All right, copper's coming back. Yeah, that's going to be our last load for now. We'll finish the trade mission. Lacking material, copper wire. Yeah, copper wire job. And I think we're going to have to set up a smelter for the, well, for everything, generally speaking, but not enough CPU. Wait, really? We already burned through more of the CPU over here. How do we check our compute? I guess by clicking here? Operational efficient. Oh, we're fine. I don't want to do another defrag right now because I know it's bad. When you connect devices to your electricity grid, they consume some CPU. These disks were the biggest things? Because this gives me more CPU. Alright, I mean, I guess we build another one of these. Is there an overlay? There's a power one. Yeah, CPU module. Built in on one. Well, that's built in GPU. Probably for mining. Built-in CPU is 8. Okay, and these just give 1 extra. Okay, so it kind of makes sense that went up. That's 9, 12. No, I don't think you need one for every disk. There you go, CPU shortage. Although some things probably consume more CPU than that. All right, this is back. So we're gonna repower up the bridge and the communicator. Then we're gonna set course to here. We might get some power dips, but we'll deal with that. Yeah, electricity deficit, especially with these things plug in, probably. And yeah, we're gonna do this and get our disk compression. Are we? Or do I slap down just a ton more solar panels? Which I actually think is the way to go. Let's build a ton. Can I drag? Oh, I can. Nice. And what I'm gonna do is do this, and you'll be ready to plug into these bad boys. Okay. Good, we've arrived. And there you go. I accept this deal. Give me tons of money. Oh, as I said, I'm supposed to get more than 100,000. That was the achievement. Acquire 100,000. Cool. Everything is explored here, and there's no station in this planetary system. But it's a good one. Contra 4 is pretty good because it's got ice and copper, which we'll probably need more of. But my plan right now is to probably move towards our... It's a good thing that we don't leave these guys behind when we move on the outside of the ship, but sure. Although... Oh! Some of this debris is leaving... Including something I didn't want to leave. Can I just call an all stop? I can say travel here. You know, trouble here. I'm hoping we'll just stop this stuff from moving off the screen here. The Vi is panicking. Yeah, well, fire bad. Okay, I think the fire went away. We don't have a warning. Mild heat wound. Ooh. Oh, shit! Okay, this is on. I think they might have fallen out of the ship. So let's put an airlock on there. And, you know, we're going to seal this, that. Stuff to make sure that people can get out in some places with maybe an airlock. So maybe I'll leave one in here. So our bots can get out. And yeah, nothing can fall out the back over here. So I guess that's something. Please tell me you're in here and being treated. How badly hurt are you? Heat wounds all over your body. I think you fell out over here and got scorched. So, okay, having this construction go on by our thrusters while we're moving, I'm going to suggest was a bad thing. I mean, I know it's a crazy idea, but maybe that wasn't the best. Maybe it's also a sign that we should work on finishing up some of our designs over here. I'm still, let's just say, a little leery about doing too much before the reinforced walls, but I guess we can just overlap things later with reinforced walls. All right, so with that in mind, let's do this. That lit floor. What I'm going to do, because I'm assuming you use more material, right, for the lighting? Yeah, a little bit. So I'm just going to put a regular piece of floor over there, replacing that. And for now, we'll keep going with airlocks. And again, the airlocks will just keep being replaced as we go here. I might turn off the floor here, or I might do the other thing where we build an extra, like, buffer layer on the outside here, which I think is probably the way to go. Remove those walls. Yeah. Connect you up. Let's put one of these guys, say, there. There you go. You've got a regular floor under that. So we'll just replace it. Must be outdoors. Okay. There you go. So there is a warning. This device may not function as expected while it's enclosed. Relocate to an area that has an exit to the open space or break a wall to make a surface to the outside. So we do need our shuttle bay to not be sealed in. All right. That answers that question. Do I have to tech to move these? No, I don't. Which is fine. I think right now what I might just do is open right here. Because it's still semi-sheltered from, you know, micro debris could come straight in there, but it's not gonna. But then I think I am gonna make some different changes. Now, shuttle bay, a lot of times we put them sort of in the rear, pocket in. Maybe the shuttle bay spot would be nice here. Right? And then the thrusters could still be on the outside there, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to move until these things are here. Although what I will want to do is get these things connected. So we'll start to get some... Bob is roaming around aimlessly and staring at the void. Okay, that's our doggy. Bob clearly was having a bad time with the low sanity. What do you mean nowhere to sleep? Sleep was short. Bob, this is your spot. Can you not get there? Can you not use airlocks? Oh my god, maybe they can't use airlocks. Alright, tell you what then. I'm going to go and put the animal beds in here. They won't be in the same room as the industrial stuff. I'm hoping to go through some doors. But we'll do that. There's more through traffic. It might be noisier. But apparently at this point, like, the -1 is not as bad as some of the other things that could be coming up. Okay. Do we build these? Or do we build the other things? No, I do want to build the disk compression. It takes a lot of power to build this. Let's try to produce 5 of these. What research is currently available? Metal purification. I don't know how much of those we need, although I think we need that for improved assembly, so it might be worth picking up. Okay, are the solar panels up yet? Yes, they are. So auto-connect you. Okay, now there should be no reason for people to be going outside the ship. Plus, that's sealed in now. Okay, I mean, there's still some flat land over here that's kind of exposed, but hopefully we don't have anyone walking over here. And if they do, they have a support wall there. That's open. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this is stable. We haven't had a problem before. So let's hope that that was just a very unusual situation. Let's try to exit the planetary system again now, please. And electricity deficit. So we will get the deficit while people are actually trying to craft that thing, because it eats so much. Oop, scared me for a second. Yeah, energy consumption was spiking up with this stuff. But we do have more renewable. And it takes 50 kilowatts to run. And the battery says it's 50 kilowatt battery, which I know like it's 4 or more joules or whatever, but theoretically, every time this battery charges, we have enough buffered for this. And maybe the thing to do is just, because we might have just more spiky consumption now, the thing to do is probably to get an extra couple of batteries at this point, is what I'm thinking. Oh, I don't actually have the battery tech. Well, then that shows us something. Improve oxygen generation we could do. Wait until we get a few more supplies. Okay. Now I got a station here. I don't know which has got what we're caring about. Because there's that station, and then one of these spots, maybe Black had a station? It wasn't the system we were just in. It talks about known resources. It might be Black that had a station in it. I don't know. Yeah, lacking devices, transistors, need them for a few things. Oh, and the gears. Okay. So we are going to have to set up some more crafting. Let me reset this area back to some basics. You are going to work on transistors. You... Actually, I guess keep the copper wire because we need that. And... a couple more of these. Station. Oh yeah, I don't think I can click there. I gotta go here, click there. There's probably another way to do it, but I don't know. And then once you started the trade, it keeps this ongoing trade thing over here. So I think what I want, we've got tons of cash. Let's buy all your advanced microchips. You know what? I don't know if I need battery cells yet. We'll grab that. We'll grab this, that. Sure. Why not? I mean, that's costing a lot of money, but we got the money. They also have a decent amount of cash on their own. So we bought all their electronics. I don't think we're going to buy any equipment. Let's buy some plant fiber. Sure. There was some people who wanted coffee. I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and buy all these things. And again, maybe not the survival meals. Lithium, silicon. I'll buy some raw protein. Okay. And, I mean, I still got money. We could go... Oh, right. They're not interested in buying silver. I'm going to execute this trade. There we go. It landed... I guess it just lands at one of our teleporters. Okay. I don't know if we can tag a particular teleporter as being, like, the place to drop off goods. I am happy with where it went. I was just wondering. You can set the link. There's a label. We can refer to these things. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to set where it comes in. But this was ideal because it was nice and secure inside. I guess in the end, it doesn't really matter where it goes. I think one of these things, maybe the coffee, has to go into a pantry or something like that. Lacking gears, but gears... oh, right. Gears aren't being made. Hold on. Let's do that. I was making the wire and then the transistors because they felt like they were nicely paired up. But I guess we can think of this now as maybe more the base items, including the gears, which we clearly need. Build more of these guys. Hey, Vi's up! Alright, so they didn't, you know, they got over their injuries over here, which is nice. I guess there's no reason for me to stay where I am. I still get some money. Let's visit another station just to see what they've got. I think it was one of the stations within one of the planetary systems that wanted the raw material, or that could sell the raw material. But we'll go here. We still get some cash. Maybe we can buy some more electronics. You over here are going to connect to those airlocks that get sealed in. Thank you. Don't have CPU. Jeez. Keeps being an issue. And yeah, I think I will still buy these things. Biofuel, I think we can craft in recycling. Although, you know what? I'll buy some. So So we have a little bit for whenever we might need. You know what? I'll buy this petroleum. I don't know if we need it, when we need it, but so be it. Raw protein. These upgrades actually are really nice. Okay, execute trade. We still have tons of money left over. Now, in this matter reactor, we have CPU. I guess only one upgrade can be installed at a time. But then, presumably you got extra slots. Or they're fighting over. We might not have that many of those. Yeah. Yeah, these are complaining about the lack of material. Can I not cancel? Cancel task. Cancel task. So now I'm willing to bet if I click on this again. Yeah, there's no upgrade button. It must have gotten installed over here. Install upgrade is still there. Someone's holding on to it. Okay, that's done. Now, how do I confirm that you've got that upgrade? Upgrades, 1 of 3. Yeah, no more over here, and it can be removed. Cool. Yeah, so that's going to give us extra storage space, which is great, but doesn't resolve the current issue. I wonder... 33% less material, produce same energy output. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's still nice. Install some things. Not enough CPU. Part of me is still wondering about looking at the CPU side of things, but I'm not sure. We get the heatsink. That's unlocked. Yeah, there's not really anything other than we just have to build more CPU right now. Oil processing. All right. Build a couple of these? No, I think we should still just build them one at a time on demand. You can't just be linked directly to this, right? No, you still gotta link to those. Okay. Okay, electricity grid has recovered from CPU shortage. And I mean, I wonder with 3 of these, does it mean you're gonna use no material? I don't know how these, like, multiply or not. Right? Because in theory, if they're taking 33% less, we're at 99.999 repeating or whatever. Like, is this just running for free? That seems unlikely. Reactor efficiency. No, it's improving the efficiency side of it. So I think what we've just done here is basically doubled the amount of power. We haven't gone, which makes sense. That the efficiency isn't decreasing the input by 33. It's increasing the output per material born. Still nice to do. Do we have more? Yeah, we do have some more efficiency upgrades, which is great. I don't think that's fine to put in. Okay, and then we have no more. Okay, so consume a little bit less power. That's good. More research is available now. We still haven't built a smelter. Although what I am wondering about is just way more solar panels. We can build them. Oh, these things don't have jobs. So we've got the wire and the gears. So over here... Oh, you need to be powered. I'm like, why can't I give you a command? You can reach that, but you can't reach that one. So we'll just plug you into there. That's fine. Okay. And energy efficiency upgrade. Let me give that to one of the base ones over here. Say the copper wire, because you're more likely to run more often. Although, the more advanced jobs need more power. Actually, the gears are surprisingly tough. I'll give it to you. There you go. You can get that. All right. Now, configure transistors, which also need silicon wafers, which I do have enough of right now. Actually, I've got kind of a little bit of everything. Let me set up the transistors, and maybe I can leave this one blank. We can just throw something in demand. Definitely not going to be the silicon wafers. Let's say try to keep 20 of those around. A bit of a buffer. And yeah, so we have one thing unconfigured. I think that's okay. I'll leave it there as a reminder. I didn't need to build it right away. But then we've got something ready to configure when we do hit a shortage of something somewhere. And then, well, what I might want to consider is for our solar panels over here. What do you build? Plastic silicon wafer transistor. So transistors are here. I guess I should get something making silicon wafers. We have a lot of them. I'll configure it to this. And then, yeah, it automatically sets to some sort of like double what we had before. Or maybe that's the default for some of these. What I'm going to do is bring that down to 0 and just bring it up to 50 over here. But yeah, I'm going to just pop down a ton more solar panels. Actually, maybe I should have plopped them on over here so we'd have a safe place to kind of work and access. And not go through the power. Well, you know what I'm going to do? So we'll put a floor there, and I might put a bunch of solar panels. Because obviously, going out here while the engines are running, as we've learned, is maybe slightly dangerous. And so if there needs to be cleaning or anything going on, that wouldn't be ideal. Well, I suppose what I can do is I can build an airlock over here. You know what? I think I will cancel... We'll cancel this. We have to get the material back before we go anywhere. Although we'll also be consuming some of it right over here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll extend a little bit of floor like this and then build a little wall as a buffer. Right? No one step on that. There. And do something like this. And then drag you out here, build that, and egg hatch something. Now, oh, that's a lot of crawlers. Egg shell over here. So they're just... Everything that's happened so far, the bots just sort of eventually deal with it. Achievement unlocked. Meet a faction. Have we met a faction? I know, our people do have some weapons. There you go. Marley's knifing some things. Oh, you're now panicking. Get crawler attached to a human colonist. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's an actual face hugger. How do we help you? Huh. Yeah, I can see why you're panicking. I don't blame you here. Are you gonna get implanted with eggs, Marley? I can tell you to attack Marley, which isn't what I want. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't know what to do. Crawler attached. Can I get a help page for it? If I attack Marley, is it just actually attacking the face hugger? I didn't realize there were actual face huggers. Is it gonna kill Marley? I mean, I don't know what to do at this point. He's got a couple of wounds. I mean, it's on the face and jaw, which makes sense. I'm just thinking at some point it's gonna implant its eggs and then fall off. Leaving us with another problem. Marley's panicking. I know, it's fine, I get it. Let's butcher these creatures. Holy cow. Combat in progress. Too cold over here for space helmet. That's fine. Someone will get there. Okay, more crawlers. Could build some heaters in here because this is an area where the people do pop out. But I'm still feeling a little bit not great about the power situation. But theoretically getting better with our solar. Next, some more of those. Take a look at our power grid. Okay. Again, the blue is the power consumption. We'd love the green to get a little closer here. It looks a little bit deceptive because it's still at the bottom here, but I don't think this represents a 0 mark anymore. It just change the range that it tracks things. There we go. And do this and auto clear some more. Okay. Vi is roaming around. So you've had a rough time there, Vi. Depression, mental breakdown. Oh, you did hit 0. Are you just a depressive person? No, depression is a condition. Oh, we solved that, because I was going to say, it's got this -10. Bored, too dark somewhere. Maybe I can research more fun. Maybe I should build another treadmill. Maybe the treadmills are seeing too much use. A couple back here. Reduce the chance that they're all being used. That crawler. There's a dead one somewhere too. build those. That's good. Power over here is great. And I busted up a robot, which is being fixed. How's Marley doing? Yeah, I suspect you've been implanted with eggs. Maybe not. Maybe it just attaches itself temporarily to a colonist's face to make them freak out. But I'm kind of expecting Marley to be implanted with eggs, but I don't know what to do about that. I mean, can you go visit the autodoc? There's no right click over here for it. You can't force someone assigned as far as I know. There's no button for your condition I can give you here. Maybe I should remove your stomach, you know? You're currently pretty happy. Oh, go connect you guys up, get that powered up, which technically generates a little bit of power for us when someone does use this. Okay, that's been built, so we can safely move around again. So I think what I'd like to do is just visit a planet we haven't been to yet, because there might be some more interesting, well, points of interest. Interesting points of interest, sure. Oh, I want to do more construction outside, but we will wait for now. So we're moving. My depression ended. Okay, well, that's good. If only it were so easy. Welcome to Demalia. There's a station here. Oh, we avoided a meteor shower. Good news, everyone. Let's go to the station real quick. Still are sitting on tons of cash from doing these missions. And then, yeah, we'll go to a point of interest. Presumably start some mining. Do at least one round of mining. And then see where we're at. Trade. So these things I think are used to make robots, or maybe to modify robots, but no further there yet. I will keep buying these microchips for now. Sure, plant fibers. I think we're pretty good on food, actually. Carbon fiber. Do I buy these things? I don't know, but there's a lot of good stuff. Shuttle drill upgrade. What? Oh, I can't get... There we go. Adds extra mining rate to the mining expedition. Stackable. This seems like a great idea. It's not even that expensive. You know what? I know we can produce water, but I'm going to grab some anyway. This protein seems really expensive. I'm pretty sure that's way more than we paid for protein previously. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, not anymore. That's an old message, but I'm still a little freaked out by it. Okay, so trade complete. So what we're going to do is we'll do this thing where we go over here. And, oh, hang on. Let me move here first. That's the idea. Travel here. Just to make sure nothing weird happens. Then we'll launch the expedition. Oh, the second one got plugged in. That's fine. Sure. Because these thrusters presumably don't use power when we're not moving. Well, I say that. Oh, no. This kilowatts is, I think, they're pushing power. Yeah. And the energy node doesn't use it. So the batteries, that could be very useful. But anyway. So, expedition. Oh, before we do that, though, upgrades, install, shuttle drill upgrade. That's actually awesome. I mean, I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but it seems really useful for what we're going to do. Tons of people moving, but the upgrade hasn't actually been installed yet. Well, there's a little solar panel on top of the shuttle. I hadn't noticed that before. That's so cute. We do have a bunch of research ready to go as well. Is it happening? Maybe things are being moved around? Problem is, I can't pressurize, obviously, the room where the shuttle is in. The whole point is that it can't be. Someone should be coming over here. Is everyone really just that occupied? That doesn't sound right. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll put the cut in here. I'm gonna have to... Oh! No, okay, it has been installed. There we go. It happened somewhere along the way. It went to 103. Maybe it was there the last time I looked, but I thought it said 003. So with that in mind, then, what we'll do is we'll set the expiration. Oh, you're really cranky. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. In this screen, it's not being sorted by mining because they don't know what it's going to be. But I'll send Olivia over here because technically you can mine. You can mine. Maybe not that quickly, but that's okay. We still have the mining repetition turned off. These bots can mine. Champ's really good at it. Olivia, not so much, but that's going to be okay. We'll launch that. We'll see them what they can do. We have a lot of things idle right now, which fine. It could mean that I could change some of this, configuration to go and work on something else for a bit, but it's going to be okay. I wonder if we end up cutting this room in bits and pieces. And the other thing I could do is I could square this off. If I do, I might actually bring this back one tile so we get a 2-tile wide hallway. I'm not sure, but I would like a room that feels like the workshop room, even though it currently doesn't seem like there's any advantage to having the rooms sort of organized by type. Although it's the same thing in RimWorld. I don't think there's any advantage to it, generally speaking, but it can look nice. And I think that's going to be an important part of our thing. We've got this whole room over here, although it's not actually reachable in a convenient way, so I might want to put a door there. We don't know what we're going to do with this room right now. It just exists. You know what? I think I will go and build a door here. Nothing else that'll help us path around a few things a little bit faster, actually. Cancel that. I'll build it in line with the airlock over here. And I do love that it puts these lines on this display so you can see if things are aligned or not. Or aligned or not, I should say, which is really handy. So yeah, we'll put a regular door there, not an airlock, and that's going to be all right. And I suspect we're going to want to put lots more oxygen generators in places, heat generators. But for now, everyone goes around in the spacesuit. Maybe, I don't know if we've seen like a debuff or anything from wearing a spacesuit or not. Yeah, it's possible wearing normal clothes gives people a happy buff. Maybe it's this. Maybe the spacesuits don't decrease anything, but maybe normal clothes gives them an advantage some other way. Because we don't necessarily need everyone to always be in a spacesuit. I don't know. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.